Hello, everybody. This is episode 1 of Kenshi. Um, Welcome to the series. And can we just take a moment to appreciate this Kenshi loading music? That nice cello in the background with the percussion. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. Um, we're gonna start with the Wandering Couple. I think I'm pretty sure this is a mod. Um, I've been playing for a while, so I'm gonna try to turn this difficulty up. So let's turn up the nest multiplier to 2.5, so there's more things that can kill me horribly and eat me and rob me and enslave me and chop my legs off and stuff. Change the hunger to that one, 3x. So um, I have um, I have a mod going. Okay, hold on. Let's focus on this first. Chance of death. I don't directly affects rates of wound degeneration and blood loss. I don't really like that. Whenever characters die, it's bad for my morale. So global damage multiplier. That's not really. Production speed. Let's turn that up just for the sake of this video, because otherwise it's boring to watch. Let's keep that there. Actually, no, just 1.5. Building speeds, because this is for if we're at a base, and then it would otherwise be just cheese. Building speed, I think that's fine. Easy prospecting. I really don't know what this does. Bandits loot the player. I'd like that. Okay, let's start. So I have a few mods. If you close the door, it's harder for anyone to hear what's going on inside. I don't think they. Okay, whatever. The mods that I have running are the Genesis Overhaul mod, which like changes a whole lot in the game, adds factions, animations, towns, just a whole bunch of stuff, armor, weapons, and I have the zombie mod, which just adds a bunch of like just zombies. So I'm not sure how this compatibility is gonna work, or if it's gonna crash my game from everything that's going on. But hopefully everything works. Uh, Kenshi takes a while to load as usual. Um, so those of you that are new, Kenshi is like it's like if you ever seen like any apocalypse movie where where it's just a struggle just to survive. Basically in this game you start from the ground, like you start as basically a hobo, you have nothing to your name. Um, Game should have loaded by now. Maybe it's because it's a fresh slate, I don't know. Um, but basically what you have to do is you have to what do you call it? Like just claw your way up to success. It normally doesn't take this long to load. Check the disk usage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so what I was planning on was having um, a lot of these sub races. A lot of these are mods. Like this is a mod. Normally you can't play as these characters, but we're going to go for two um, Czech heroes. Huh. So it affects the stats. Yeah, we don't want this GMO stuff. We want the organic Czechs, you feel me? So we're gonna name him um, Tobias. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good. So, um, when I play Kenshi, I like to have them actually look normal looking instead of having them look like instead of having them look like that, talking like that. Anyways, what is that? 52. Um, Oh, it's the posture. Okay, oops. Here we go. Okay. um, yeah, let's make this. It's a little tall, don't you think? It's a Shrek, and the Shreks are basically like Klingons from Star Trek. Um, they like to fight a lot. They're like the warriors. Um, they're in it for the battle. You feel me? Um, make this dude a little buff. He's a big dude. He's a Shrek. Waist. Let's see. I don't know. Leg bulk. I don't know. Whatever looks natural, I guess. Uh, bone people. Well, that looks okay, right? He doesn't have hair. Okay, so the next character, we're gonna have this be a Shek female. I have a list of names. I don't really know um, what should we call her? Probably like a planet name. Um, I don't know. What are some? Uh, I mean, she looks okay as is. Um, she's like above the. uh, hold on, let me look some Greek mythology names or whatever. I don't know. What's the goddess of war? It's probably like Jupiter or something. I don't know. Athena. I don't know. That's not very good. Um, Aries. I don't know. How's that? I don't know my Greek gods. Um, uh, how about like Diana? I don't know. That'll do. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, this is a Shek hero. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that around here. His height down, leg length. Yeah, as long as they don't look like special ed, like other people in the Kenshi community like to do. The waist, hips. Okay, well, here we go. The two characters, humble beginnings. So, for those of you who like are just starting out, I'm gonna try to give some tips. What's going on? Yeah, I'm getting like 20 frames because I'm just starting, but um, so I got some mods going on. Um, pretty sure the Genesis mod allows me to like have these people up here trading stuff. I already have food in my inventory. I have my inventory bound to tab, so um, basically I'm right clicking to move. This guy wants to say something. What's he have to say? I'm broke. Okay. He only wants to talk to us if we have money. Um, yeah, I'm not the type to read. They'll just have to pause it and whatever. The East Coast, huh? Yeah, we don't have 10,000 cats. We have 1,500 cats. So while I'm moving, I'm pressing the tilde key to select both of my characters. Otherwise, I can individually select them. Um, but the tilde key makes it so I can select all characters um, and move them where I want. And So the first thing you want to do when just starting out day one, um, you can go to this iron resource. So basically, I'm gonna open the map. It might look a little different from what you have, but I'm basically at the hub. Um, and then you'll find a rock that looks like this. There's rocks right here, one right here, and so you can go up here and start hitting it with a pickaxe. You don't need a pickaxe in your inventory. So one of the first problems I ran into is when I was mining, I was confused because I wasn't getting any money for it and it wasn't showing up in my inventory um, whenever I mined it. So what you do is you left click the resource, and this is like the bar for like the amount of work you're doing. So if I if I put only one person on, it only goes at half speed, and then this is like full speed. And you can put 3 people on this, 3 workers on it. Right now I only have 2, and if I were to take them off, take Diana off, there would only be 1. Uh, and the more people on it, the more efficient it is. Because earlier it was at 40, but I guess it goes up to like 120%. So yeah, we just want to keep our eyes open because um, there's not a whole lot of action going on, but there are hobos that are trying to kill us and take our food, and zombies. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. So when you're looking at enemies, looks like a fight going on here. Uh, what you want to do is look for numbers. If you see any numbers, that means there's a fight going on. And since we're in an apocalypse, what you do is you you want to loot people for their goods. Oh crap! I thought that was uh, my character losing health. Okay, so we're gonna allocate this, and we're gonna go over there and see if there's any loot for us to take. So while we're okay, what I just did is I selected both of my characters because otherwise um, if you look, they'll run at 2 different speeds. But if you select both characters and um, click this icon, they both run at the same speed. So so nobody gets left behind. So let's see if we can loot this person before the. Okay, this is a slave trader, and these people have a lot of influence around a lot of the maps, and he's playing dead. So if I were to loot him, then um, they would get up and beat us down. And if you look at his stats, it's in the 20s, while ours are at 1. So we're not really prepared to fight that person. Yeah, they just killed that goat. And while we're at it, we don't want to fight them. Um, while we're at it, we're going to try to avoid any. One of the challenges for this playthrough is we're going to try to avoid um, looting any kills that weren't ours. Okay, this dog is the property of the slave traders. So if they see us looting it, then we are uh, they're gonna get mad at us for skinning their animal. Okay, so this person who is uh, stuck in the ground, I'm gonna try looting him because they're already injured. So yeah, we got caught stealing because he's playing dead anyways. But otherwise, this is a good experience. Um, yeah, so we're gonna, if you compare these 2 pants, there's no armor coverage, and the one that he had on has all of this coverage, and it's only got a like an 8% penalty. Um, so yeah, we're gonna take this, and a lot of this stuff we can just take just to sell. That goat really scared me. We're just zooming. This is goat stomping ground over here. So cool. So we started with 15,000, and this works for any other playthrough. Like, what's going on over here? Yeah. So we're gonna go into the bar. So in order to make money, this is basically just what you do. You look for any numbers going on. You go to it, check it out, and try to loot whoever lost the battle. And in between, you can mine for iron, and you can sell it to the traders. Here we have some guards. Yeah, we're looking a little rough. Yeah, so another thing, if you have if you have a character and you want them to go inside of a building, but the building only like sometimes, uh, like let's say the building looks like this, and you can't like really see inside the building. The problem is this floor. You can only you're looking on floor 2. You want to look on floor 1 and floor 0 in order to fix that issue. And this is just a giant bug from all the mods that I have running. Whatever. Um, yeah, so we're gonna sell this iron that we mined. The average price is 90 cats, but we're gonna sell it for 107 because there's a high demand for it in this location. So we're gonna sell all this. I'm gonna sell the homeless dude's boots. And before I sell them, if you look at it, it says stolen goods. He has no issue with it. So we can sell stolen goods as long as they're from um, like that bandit that we took it from. So here we have a horse chopper. So the the weapon has like basically just higher damage overall. So we can take that and sell our old one. Um, yeah, so we're good on food. Got all this food. Our hunger isn't very low. So yeah, we can keep it pushing. Yeah, so this is just the first day, and I've already made like 4,400 cats. Uh, so now we're gonna try to get enough. You know what I should have did? I should have got some. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get some bandages from up here. This is basically just another bar, just an extension. Um, you want to get some bandages before you do any fighting, and like throughout Kenshi, you want to always have bandages on. You don't want to get caught without bandages, because otherwise you'll bleed out and people won't have your back. Um, okay, we got some bandits in here. We're gonna go ahead and loot and sell for the money. Right. Okay. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do when you're first starting out, because otherwise nobody will assist you this early into the game. So we can get these backpacks. These backpacks are a mod as well. I'm not sure what mod it's from. I think it's the Genesis overhaul. Um, so we can grab one of the. Oh yeah, the reason we came here was the bandages. I don't see any bandages. Yeah, no bandages. Oh, here. Okay, so you want to always have one bandage per player, per squad member, and then another one as a backup. So like each of your characters uh, should have one med kit, and then just in case something goes wrong, if you get looted or something, then you always have one as a backup. Um, see, I want to get my hands dirty. Okay. If there's a... Okay, we're gonna hit him a few times. We're gonna keep moving because we definitely can't take on this many people, this many zombies. Um, we can take on those, I think. I don't know. Let's check this out. What's going on over here? We've got a nomad. Oh gosh. Nomads are pretty cool, in my opinion. So just look at them. And nomads are basically friendly to us. They're not friendly, but uh, uh, they won't attack you unless you do something wrong to them. Okay, so there are some animal skins here, but we're gonna try not to take any of the zombie um, loot for monetary value. So if we're going to take the animal skins, then um, like for crafting or something, then that is permissible. See, I'm keeping an eye on the health, and we're not doing too bad. So we're gonna take a look at their stats. They're pretty higher than us. What was that in the 60s? Toughness. So toughness is determines the amount of damage you take. See, like normally if this nomad were to hit us, that would have done 60 damage, but since their toughness is way high, then they're only going to take 15 damage from it. See, like him, the zombie punching us did 16 damage. Imagine if the zombie had a pole, then uh, right, so when we're in a fight like this, we want to keep an eye on our leg damage, because if you damage your legs too much, then um, you won't be able to run. And okay, let's try to pull Diane out because we don't want her going unconscious. Where are you going? It's this way. Okay, and um, the objective here isn't to try to kill the zombies, it's just to try to get your experience up. And your experience is here. Hold on, I'll show you it increasing. So if you look at the level, each time you hit it, it goes up. But the higher level you get, the less, the more it'll take to level yourself up. Yeah, so um, the day's almost over. The sun is about to set, so we're gonna end it here. Quick 20-minute episode, which isn't too bad uh, for Kenshi, and um, yeah, we're gonna continue looting because this is Kenshi. What else are we gonna do? Uh, yeah, so we are not above that. We are hobos. Oh, hello. Okay, so this dust bandit has better armor than we have, a better sword than we have. Since our inventory is full, we're gonna have to consider getting backpacks. Um, so I'm just gonna look at the price and the percentage, the percentages for the first few numbers. And just looking at it, this is a better deal, but it does have some penalties, some crossbow penalties. Um, but we're not using crossbows, so um, it has a 1% combat speed and 2% dexterity effect, and you probably won't even notice that. And then you got some additions and subtractions, but yeah, we're gonna take that since it's worth it. I'm gonna try to loot this. I'm gonna take the pants since they're better. Let's just compare them side by side. This is the one I had. This is the one I'm comparing. Um, yeah, so it's basically just twice as good, and it has a athletics um, boost, I guess. It doesn't hurt his athletics as much. So we're just gonna sell this just for the sake of time. Uh, can't find the barkeeper. Probably out fighting someone. I don't know what the hell's going on. Here he is. Glitching through the ground and stuff. I don't know, do you see him? He's a bounty on Cassano. Has a bounty on her head for the United Cities. I don't know what it's for, but we're not gonna bother them about that. Okay, so here's the barkeeper. You can tell by his rags shirts. Um, so we're gonna look at how much this backpack costs. It has some penalties, but it's worth it as long as you keep them in mind. Um, now this is a much better backpack, but we're gonna sell this first. So our net gain of the day was 1,000 cats. Um, and I could sell this armor and stuff and probably end up with like 2,000. 2,000 as net gain, but we could sell this food too since we're not. We already have food readily available if we just go to the store. Um, so we can buy this. We're going to. Um, you can try it on to see if it fits. See what it looks like. So we're gonna do that first. The man is striking a pose. Um, how's that look? I think these look a little better. Oops. And as long as you have the shop thing open, you can sell it back, and then there'll be no charge. Uh, but hmm, yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this. Okay, well maybe we can buy both. This is the first backpack. That's the second one. It's basically just a bigger backpack with less penalties. We'll sell the knapsack. Oh, yeah, the improvised backpack. And just stick with this improved one. So yeah, that's basically it. We got food. Oh, and one more thing. Um, so these are the beds. There's all different kinds of beds. There's like 3 different main types of beds. This is the best one that you can get because if you look down here, it has a healing bonus of 8 times. So if you're just standing here, you can, of course it pauses as soon as I need it not to, but you do heal automatically. So if you look at the stomach, it'll go from 113 to 114, but by just standing here. But if you get on the bed, you heal 8 times faster. So whatever the resting rate is, then you'll heal faster. Yeah, and these beds are free. I don't know why. Normally they'll charge like 50 to 1,000 cats, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, we're resting here. It's nighttime. This is my first day, um, and thank you for watching. Tune in for episode 2 with Kenshi. Yeah, thanks for watching.